Welcome back once again to my YouTube class. I'm Manjit Rawat, your online instructor. This is another session of VMware virtualization, and in this session, I'm going to define you about the HA, how you can configure HA, and what are the prerequisites we need to know before you implement our HA services. So, guys, if we talk about previous sessions, I think in previous session we discussed about DRS, which is another feature of cluster. So now in this class, we'll discuss about the core related to the HA services. We'll try to understand about the why it is important, why we need to implement in our real environment, or what are the hidden feature which is available in HA, and we'll also discuss about the procedure. So let's try to understand about the concept first, and after that we'll move ourselves to inventory and discuss about the procedure to configure the HA services. Right. So for better understanding, we just need to understand about the concept, then prerequisite, then implementation process. So if we talk about the usage of HA services, so as per the name suggests, is a high availability. The meaning of high availability, like as we have a two different ESXi host, and ESXi one contain few virtual machines, and ESXi two also contain two different or three different virtual machines, right? Think about what happen if your ESXi is down, if your ESXi is damaged, or any problem occurred with your ESXi. So HA is responsible, high availability and cluster are responsible to transfer or migrate your entire virtual machine from one ESXi to another ESXi. So you can say that, as per the name suggests, HA, high availability, is a feature of cluster that can help us to protect our virtual machine which is available in ESXi. Clear? If we talk about the prerequisites, so we should know about the prerequisites. So in case of prerequisite, vMotion must be activated. I hope you all of you know about the vMotion features which is available in standard switch property. So you just need to enable the vMotion services. And second important part, both ESXi, minimum 2 ESXi required, and both ESXi should be connected with share storage. And your virtual machine should be a part of share storage. Do not use the local storage to manage the HA services, right? And minimum 2 share storage connected with both ESXi, right? And fourth step, you know very well about vCenter server, and under the vCenter server we will create a cluster. That's it. These all are the prerequisites. Before implement the setup, you should know about the, you should implement these services. Let me show you about our setup that I created for HA's practical. So in our case, I have already installed two different ESXi host 1. The IP address of ESXi host 1 is 192.168.1.100. Okay. Second ESXi that I created with the IP address of 192.168.1.11. Fine. We configured one vCenter server appliance. This is our vCenter. The vCenter server IP address is 192.168.1.200. Okay, and I'll configure a two different share storage as well. So in your environment, you must need to establish at least two different share storage 1 and share storage 2. Clear? And both share storage should be connected with your ESXi host like this. So guys, these all are the prerequisite, and another important part, you must need to activate the vMotion option, vMotion which is a feature of our standard switch. So I'm just going to give you the complete detail of to configure the HA services. This is our infrastructure. Let me show you the inventory, and we'll try to add entire ESXi and also configure our share storage. This is our domain controller that I use to configure the vCenter services, and I'm just going to use same machine for the share storage services. But before that, need to verify the ESXi panel and inventory of vCenter server. So this is our inventory. Over inventory, vcsa.class.com. This is our vCenter server detail. Although I have already created a cluster, which the name of cluster is a class cluster. But second part, we must need to add minimum two different ESXi hosts with same cluster. I'm just going to remove 1.14 because our current ESXi IP address is IP address of our ESXi is 1.11. Right click and click add host, and our host IP is 192.168.1.11, and about the password. If you have a multiple ESXi, so on single page you can connect multiple ESXi to your cluster. This is the new feature of our cluster. We don't have option in I think in case of data center, right? But in case of cluster, we are able to add multiple ESXi at a time. Okay, it is in progress. Meanwhile, need to verify the number of virtual machines or number of you can say that data storage are available. So let me check it. It is in progress. Need to verify the number of share storage which is connected 1.100. Go to the configuration part. In the configuration part, we are responsible to check the storage. So need to open the storage part. Okay, first one is our storage services. Click on data store devices, number of data storage devices which is connected. So I think in our case, okay, local storage are connected, but our agenda to add a share storage, to add minimum one share storage in our ESXi host. Minimum two share storage is required in our ESXi environment. 200 gig local, 30 gig local, and another is just a CD-ROM, DVD-ROM, which is connected with our ESXi. Okay, release from maintenance mode. I don't want to put it in maintenance mode, just release it from maintenance mode. Cool. Now, our agenda to establish a share storage. So to configure the share storage, you know very well about. We must need to configure with the help of OpenFiler or any third party application like as a Veeam backup or NetApp. But in our case, in case of training, I'm just going to configure our share storage with the help of Esxi and NFS. As we know that Esxi and NFS both options can help us to configure the share storage services, right? So what we need to do, open your server machine. This is our server 2016. I'm going to use this machine to configure the share storage. Open server manager, and the server IP address is 1.150. Click add role and features. Next. We have already discussed about the share storage management, right? So in case of file and storage services, you need to install two important services. One is Esxi target and another is NFS, because we will use the both services. Cool. So we successfully install it. Back to the file and storage services. Click Esxi. I'm just going to remove the existing storage. I think. Okay. No. Just need to click Esxi. One hard disk is already shared. I'm just going to remove it because we are planning to understand from very basic, right? So that's why I'm just going to remove this 15 gig of 15 gig of share storage services and create new storage, new disk. We have a three different hard drive. I'm going to proceed with E drive. Next, type the name of our storage, share Esxi, SCSI. Okay, click next. How much you want to distribute? I want to distribute up to 20 gig of space. To configure the share storage, this is second step where we need to provide. I'm planning to share the 20 gig space, right? I need to provide the Esxi target and any name. You can proceed with any name. Test share. Next, click add, and here we know that we need to provide the IP address of our clients. Client in the sense Esxi, ESXi 192.168.1.100. This is ESXi host 1. Second ESXi, I'm planning to give access to our second ESXi, which is 192.168.1.11, right? Click OK. Next, next, and create. Now we just need to click finish, and still it's not connected. So what you need to do, back to the ESXi host and try to attach the same storage. So this is our ESXi host 1.100. Open storage services. Under the storage, we just need to verify how many storage, uh, only two storage available, right? Three storage available, two hard disk and one DVD. Click on storage adapter because we shared the space with the help of, I think, Esxi. So you just need to click on add software adapter. And in case of software adapter, we just need to provide the access of Esxi, right? Need to verify the Esxi adapter. We can just need to click on dynamic discovery. If you don't want to access with the help of Esxi name, you can open the dynamic discovery, click add. I'm going to remove the existing one because it will be conflict. Fine, we successfully removed it. Click on dynamic discovery, add, and provide the name of your share storage or IP address of your share storage 1.150. This is default port 3260. Click OK. It may be take time. So we successfully added and we are able to find 1.50. 1.50 is the IP address of our ESXi host, right? Oh, sorry, share storage. And now back to the storage devices and okay, 230 and DVD. Okay, what we need to do, we need to add one more hard drive. Still we are unable to find anything. Just click rescan the storage and wait. We are able to find 20 gig of space. We just need to refresh and rescan it, which is a part of, I think, our share storage, Esxi share storage. As it is, back to the 1.11, same procedure you need to use. Go to the adapter, select Esxi software adapter, which is available. Go to the dynamic discovery, and I'm just going to remove existing. You can verify if you are able to access their storage, so no need to do anything. But because we just configure our share storage, so just need to back on adapter and remove the existing one and means reconnect it again. Add same IP address because we are using same ESXi, same share storage for both ESXi servers. Fine, we successfully connected. Refresh the page. Back to the storage devices, it will provide you the information about the number of devices which is connected, but we need to wait. Let me rescan the adapter again. Select your adapter and rescan the storage. Yes. We are able to find 20 gig space successfully connected with second ESXi host as well. Do one thing. Let's create one virtual machine in ESXi host 1.11. Next, I'm just going to create with Windows 10 operating system. Windows 10. Just put the name of Windows 10. Next, next, I want to put in 1.11, right? Next. We are unable to find the storage, so it may be take time. So just wait for a few seconds because we are unable to find the share storage that we connected in this particular option as well. Okay, everything is fine. Let me refresh the page and try to create a one virtual machine again. Okay, do one thing. Let me connect it separately. You must need to create your virtual machine in share storage if you want to perform the task related to HARDRS, right? Okay, we need to add it from here. Let me check. Yes, we are able to find share storage. Next, next, and finish. Okay, as it is, we need to activate in second ESXi host as well. The second ESXi host IP address is 1.100. I'm going to take the RDP, not RDP, GUI of our second ESXi and add the same storage. Okay, we just need to refresh the page because we successfully added with one. We are able to find the share storage with the capacity of 20 gig. It should be highlighted to another ESXi as well because it's mandatory. Same share storage should be connected with both ESXi hosts. Okay, let me rejoin it. If you're facing issue like this, you just need to reconnect with your share storage. .1.150. Let's say. Okay, back to the data store and verify. Finally, we are able to get the share storage 19 point something 20 gig office space. Second important part, in case of networking, we talk about the prerequisite. Open network part, go to the VM kernel. Under the VM kernel, we have adapter. Click here, go to the action, click edit setting. We just need to activate the vMotion services. Now it's a click, it's check marked. Again, need to click on networking on second ESXi host. Go to the VM kernel, select VM network adapter. Again, action, click on edit setting. It's activated. Clear? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create one virtual machine 1.11. I think we created. Yes. No, no. This one is the shared storage. I'm just going to create one virtual machine in ESXi 1.11. VM should be a part of 64 bit, right? Your virtual machine should be a part of 64 bit. Okay, let me check. Only for the testing purpose. And your virtual machine should be a part of our share storage, the important part. About the hard disk, want to share 10 gig. Thin provision, next. Finish. Okay, we successfully created a one virtual machine, which is a part of ESXi 1.11. Back to the panel, refresh the page. Windows 10, which is available in 1.11. See, if you click on the virtual machine, you will be get the information. Windows 10 is a part of 1.11, right? What is use of HA? As we discussed, the HA, if your ESXi is damaged, your virtual machine will be moved to the second ESXi. So what I'm going to do, right click on a cluster, go to the setting and click high availability, vSphere availability, click edit setting. I'm just going to turn on the HA. Just need to press turn on the HA. Click OK and wait. We successfully proceeded for the HA. It's activating. It may be take hardly 30 to 40 seconds. 1 hour, once our HA is ready to use, we will turn off the ESXi 1.11, stop the ESXi 1.11 and see your virtual machine will be successfully moved to the 1.100. We just need to wait only for 1 or 2 minutes. HA is configured successfully, turn on. I'm just going to turn off the ESXi 1.11. So how we can do that, I'm just going to directly turn off from base environment. So we installed our ESXi with the help of VMware workstation. So I'm just going to turn on it directly from the uh, VMware workstation. Let me restart. Let me turn off directly from the base machine. Okay, we successfully turn off it and wait for a few seconds. Virtual machine which is a part of 1.11, but I have already turned off the VM. It may be impact within second. Now, if we talk about our ESXi 1.11 successfully turn off or down or any problem occurred with this one. So although our virtual machine is available, still available, because HA service successfully transferred this virtual machine to another ESXi which is in running condition. See, we are able to find the same VM which is available in 1.100. So guys, this is all about the HA, and I hope you all of you understand about the concept and procedure. The one of important part is related to concept, and you should know about the procedure how to implement. So this is all about the HA, and please let me know if you have any question or doubt. You just need to drop a comment, and definitely I'll read the comment and give you the proper solution. And please do subscribe your Teach Me Cloud YouTube channel, and thank you. We'll connect soon with another technology, another video. Take care. Bye bye.